Hey, what's up, gang? Sorry it's kind of loud. I have the windows down because that is the AC in this old Ram. A lot going on. Sorry I've missed you guys for the past couple months. It's hard to do YouTube when you're a single income home trying to provide for a family and make the money stretch in this economy is a chore. But anyway, enough of me complaining. I'm behind the old goat, like I said, no AC, back to Royce City. And then from there, I got some other stuff that I'll update you guys with once we get there. So I'll see you guys in Royce City. It'll be about 15 minutes for me and about, I don't know, 0.15 of a second for you. You need help? Uh-oh. Here, you want Daddy to help you? Yeah. There we go. Go, sister, go. Got the kids out here working today. You got it, Bubba? Yeah. All right, these are obviously the Chevy wheels, and I'll show you guys kind of what we got going on. Picking up on the next day because yesterday ended up being a... What'd you do?
I accidentally dropped it. It was too heavy. It was
oh my gosh.
It's getting too heavy.
Yesterday was a catastrophe, so that's where we're at. But I'll start picking up and getting to everything that's going on with all these projects and stuff like that here in a second. So let's just dive into that. Okay, diving back into this thing. Yes, I still have it. I did list it on Marketplace for a little bit just to see what was going on. Got a couple offers, nothing that was where I needed it to be to even break even, which I mean, kind of expected. This right now is still, in all intents and purposes, still kind of a turd, a piece of junk. Sorry, the camera's all over the place, but what we got going on with this? Battery's deader than a doornail. I need to jump it off. I haven't done anything with it since. I put the speakers and stuff in here. I mean, my father-in-law helped beat that out a little bit, but this has not really changed much. The updates are right now is still trying to figure out the front end, pricing out some new tires that don't frickin' rub, and then obviously maybe look into a small lift kit. Got some other wheels I'm gonna put on here too. And I need to get some hood pins and still need to get headlights put in this with some turn signals. My goal right now, I think, is gonna be try to get this on the road, but that's a very soft plan. But we did get the windshield and all glass put in there, as you guys saw the last video. Well, y'all haven't seen this, it's still fairly new. But yeah, windshield's in, glass is in, so we'll see. But there is the update with the Ratro. So let's move on to the Chevy. Okay, so here's what we got back. Cut out the area on the frame where the back's supposed to go. Still got to cut the lower control arm, both sides. The inner fender wheels are obviously out of here. I'm not gonna get on here and bash anybody, and shout out to Sean, those guys, for trying and storing this truck at his house for so long. I do appreciate it, but unfortunately this is the outcome of a deal gone south. Again, I'm not going to get on here and bash anybody, but I do want to say thank you to Sean for allowing me at least to keep it over there for several months, and I'm sorry that you got involved with this whole bad ordeal, but still got to cut the bed out. Still got a bunch of work to do here. There's no mounts on these for the shocks. The notch is just tacked to the frame. That 3-link bar there, wishbone, whatever that thing's called, it's got to be welded up. These tires are just temporary, they're not even mine, so those have to go back out to Mesquite. Just needs a lot of work. My father-in-law and I, the plan is right now that he's graciously gonna freaking help me try to get this thing right, but we're going through our inventory. That's why we got those parts out. I ordered an Amazon kit, if you remember, I did a video on that, but that's all that stuff still has to be put on. Still got the 4 bags. Got a couple purchased, universal tank, bushings, and areas for the stuff to be mounted to. We got all the parts. So we still have everything. We got a good start, I guess, if you want to call it that. Still a lot of work to do, but this is how it's currently sitting. So that's the update with the Chevy. And like I said, here in a little bit, I'll do an update once I'm cleaning out the Dodge and give y'all a rundown what's going on with that. So you guys want to see you. Okay, so what we got done today is pulled the tank out there, and then the father-in-law pulled his plasma out. The hangers for the leaf springs got cut off, so those buzzed out of there. We took the rear bumper off. I also took down the spare tire stuff, and then we put these back on so I can get Sean his wheels and tires. So that is the current update and current status of the blue truck. But I have the battery that has been on the charger in the shop. Now I'm gonna take it over yonder to the RAV4, and then jump it off, and then I'll give y'all an update on that. So see you in a second. Again. Here's the current status. It's hot as hell here in Texas. We got the Chevy moved, like I showed y'all. Excuse me, where it's gonna be temporary parked, but we're trying to jump this off. This has been sitting for a few weeks since I last messed with it, and the battery is toast because it has a draw, which I'm sure is due to the light bar that's plugged in. So we pulled the fuse, but now we're trying to jump it off, and we got a jump box out here. I talked my father-in-law into turning it up to like 200 on the deal, and we heard a loud pop, and then it started smoking from the radio. So I'm pretty sure it just blew the radio up. The current update with the Ratro is the fact that there's no update. I'm sorry. They said there's not a whole lot of updates going on with any of this stuff. This has been sitting stagnant. I got the Chevy back. Apparently it's been sitting stagnant. So unfortunately I don't have a whole lot of coolness to show you guys, and I'm sorry about that, but been very busy with work here lately, and also trying to be a a good father and husband. So forgive me, I know it's just excuses, but hopefully moving forward for the next few weeks, we'll have some more content updates, some good updates with stuff that's going on. And obviously it's going on with the radio now that it's popped and started smoking. But anyway, as always guys, sorry about this kind of being a more boring video, but I wanted to do an update, let you guys know what's going on with everything, and that I'm still trying to make content. I've just been falling behind, so please forgive me. Again, again, as I was saying, as always, if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. Consider subscribing. Go on, if this is your first video, especially go check out some of the other videos. They may be more entertaining. Got sticker stuff. Let me know if you want some. Get in the comments. Check us out on the Instagrams and TikToks and stuff like that. But hey, we'll see you in the next one. Golly, I'm ready for the pool. Maybe a cold beer.